Our football with Chris Ash rolls on, and this week the Maryland Terrapins come to High Point Solutions Stadium. They come off a win over Indiana 42-39, so they're a high-powered team that can score. Chris, do you think they're a little bit similar to you in what they're trying to accomplish?
On the outside end, yeah, I'd say, probably so. It's two programs that are trying to build and be competitive and win games in this league. We both are in the same spot from that standpoint, but we both have different challenges also that we're faced with.
They've got a couple of running backs that are very good. They had 157 yards rushing combined last week. What about the emphasis on, once again, stopping the run?
It's going to be critical that we do that. If we can't stop the run, it's going to be a long afternoon, and we're going to struggle to win the game. Very impressed with the skill players overall that Maryland has, both at the wide receiver position and the running back position. They got guys that can break it at any moment. They're elusive. We got to do a great job with our pursuit and tackling on defense this week.
A young guy is their head coach, DJ Durkin, even younger than you, in his second year. He's a guy that's had a great pedigree as well. What are your thoughts on Durkin?
No, DJ's a great coach, really great man and great coach, and I've known him for quite a while, and he does a great job.
How important is this game? I hate to say that one game's more important than another because you're a coach, each week's important, but this is a statement game in many regards.
It's a big game. Obviously, when you look at the two programs, there's a lot of similarities. This has been a pretty highly competitive game between Maryland and Rutgers since they both have been in the Big Ten. Don't expect anything different on Saturday, but it's a game that we feel like we've got to go win, and we got to play well, we got to prepare well, and we got to eliminate some of the mistakes that we've had in the previous two games.
Are you hoping for continued support from your faithful, especially with their seeing some results and some victories?
I would expect a great crowd this weekend. We're expecting a good crowd, great support from both our students and from our fans. We're going to hopefully have a great environment, and it's going to help us create an environment that leads to success on Saturday.
Do you hope to have Blackshear back as a possible component in the backfield?
Yeah, we do. We plan on having everybody that was out from this last week should be back. We won't know until later in the week, but we feel really good about that. They'll be practicing this week, and we'll just see how they can move as we go along.
Get her, get her, get her! Here we go. Get on it. Here we go.
The Big Ten wars never end, do they? You go from one week to the other, whether it's on the road or at home. That's the challenge of it, isn't it?
It's a great league, and that's why we're here. We want to be able to compete with the best, and you get a chance to do that in this league. And hopefully there's a bunch of recruits out there in this area that want to do that. If you want to compete against the best, you want to build a program up to be competitive and win games in the best conference, man, let's go, and that's what it's about right now.
Let's go, Coach. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
That's it for this edition of Our Football with Chris Ash. We'll see you next week, everybody.